want to solve a rational inequality, and for this, it is absolutely critical that I understand how to use a sign chart. I can take the function f of x is equal to x minus 6 over x plus 5 and graph the bad boy and figure out where it's greater than or equal to 0, which would include all of this segment right here and only this part of this segment right here. But visually, that's not real clear a lot of the time. And then sometimes you have rational functions that look a lot more complicated than that. And it's not always really easy to tell where the zeros are. So there's not really any way to handle this other than using a sign chart. And I cannot multiply both sides of an inequality by a variable expression because I don't know whether that expression is positive or negative. That's what I'm looking for, is the places where it's positive and negative. So I'm going to write my boundary points, -5 and 6, and x cannot equal -5, so that has to be an open circle. At -6, it's equal to 0, so I will include that value when I get done. The factor x minus 6 is negative until we get to 6, where it's 0, and then it's positive. X plus 5 is negative, and then it's 0, and then it's positive and positive. I'm looking for a quotient that is less than or equal to 0. Negative over negative is positive, right? -1 over -2 is positive 1/2. Negative over positive is negative, right? -1 over 2 is negative. And positive over positive is positive. I want less than or equal to. So I will include this value, but I can't have -5. And the solution set here is -5 to 6 inclusive. Watch the denominators and the restrictions on the values of x, because the common mistake here would be to include -5. -5 can't exist in the original expression.